make a dent in the South in 2004, so what makes Barack Obama think he can do better? African-American voters, for one, Obama's campaign counting on them to turn out in traditional Republican states in large numbers, turning those states blue. We're talking about states like Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Georgia. NBC News has put them in red because right now they're leaning towards John McCain. Peter Slutsky is a blogger and co-host of the online radio show Doublespeak. JP Freire is the managing editor with American Spectator. So JP, should John McCain be slightly concerned?
I mean, he should be slightly concerned just because his whole campaign apparatus has been problematic. I don't know if he should be concerned because Obama is able to transcend politics, because as we've seen over the past week, he's just as much a politician as anybody else. So I think that McCain really faces more of an issue when it comes to having built up state offices for his campaign. I mean, they didn't even start doing that until in the last 2 months when the Republican National Committee was ready to do it in March.
Well, Peter, I've been reading a couple of articles on the black vote in some of these states, and there are critics who say, listen, this strategy won't work because in some of these southern states already African Americans are registered in high numbers and they turn out in high numbers, so there really is not a pool to pull from.
Well, I think there is a pool to pull from. I mean, it's clearly that Senator Obama's message is tailored not only towards African Americans or young people, but everyone who's been disaffected over the last 8 years of the Bush administration. So when you look at states that are in play for Senator Obama, you're not just looking at a racial issue or an age demographic. You're looking at people who are really giving him a thorough look, because he's talking about instituting change at a time when John McCain is really just talking about continuing the Bush policies.
JP, does Senator McCain have to do more to shore up support with the evangelicals in these southern states?
No, I think that he does need to do more to just shore up support in general within his own party. With the evangelicals, certainly, he does need to do that.
What does he need to do?
Well, he needs to be a lot stronger on the issue of judges, and he really does need to be hammering that issue in, because that is something on which he wins with evangelicals. I mean, several of the Supreme Court justices are going to be retiring in the next 4 years, and it's going to be the next president that gets to appoint the next one, and having somebody that is supportive of the evangelical as well as a generally conservative agenda is very important, especially given the Supreme Court decisions that we've seen in the last few weeks.
Well, Peter, so much is said about Senator McCain's trip to Mexico and Colombia that it was in part to court the Latino vote, to get him some favor here. Could they be a big factor in some of these southern states for either of these candidates?
Sure, they're a huge factor, and both campaigns will aggressively pursue the Latino vote. Senator Obama is doing very well in recent polling with Hispanics. He's strong in Florida. He's strong with women. He's strong with men. And you know, what Senator Obama brings, and we've talked about this all day today, is this new message. And yes, he's a politician, and yes, he's running for president. But look at the state. Look where he is today. He's in the Mountain West. He's up in Colorado, and he was up in North Dakota. And he's leading in a poll this week in Montana. So he really is redrawing the map. And I'm, as an Obama supporter, very excited about the prospects. And if I'm a McCain supporter, I'm definitely not looking forward to the fall.
All right. Well, Peter, I love how you said we've been talking about it all day today, as if we've just been getting you to hang around here and missing out on barbecue.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Go eat, both of you. Thank you for your time today. We appreciate it. And for more on the states,